Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Here I go.
Swallow blade.
It's over. By the power
Fly,
of
Run you through! See ya! Don't go charging off like that! Don't let them
Here I
form a
go.
pack!
Do it! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
I'll take you all on!
Swallow blade.
Here I go. It's over.
Infernal
Run you
punch.
through!
Swallow blade.
Talon's door!
Slash. This one's all mine.
Mega Ray!
Burn in hell.
Searing flame!
Swallow
Reload!
blade.
See ya!
Slash.
Talon's
Hear
door!
me! Flame drive them ready! Burning strike!
Hey, didn't we find a recipe?
Yeah, we can use this for it. Let's dispose of the trash.
I never miss!
How's this? That is coming!
Infernal torrent.
Talon's door! Now! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Take this.
Flame! Reload!
Houses in a place like this. People really live all the way out here?
The whole area is just little villages. This one's Messia 224.
Wait, I hear something. Sounds like people arguing.
Bureau agents. The Snake Eyes must be here. We should sneak past them. That was my original plan, since you all stick out so much.
Why? In case one of your people tattles on us?
It's the Renans who are making us do it.
Oh yeah? Like this Renan who you need to save your people's skin?
Oh, that's rich, coming from the Bright Eyes whose people are the reason we're in this mess in the
That's
first
enough.
place. But she started it!
3 centuries of resentment is too much to lay at a single person's feet. Same goes for you, Xion. You can't ignore the past when speaking of the present. Now, what's going on in that village?
If I were to guess, someone tipped off the Snake Eyes and they're here to make an arrest.
You'd better not be about to suggest we get involved. I'm here for the Lord's head, and nothing more.
That go for you too, Alphen? Why did you come?
Why? To liberate this realm's slaves, of course.
Are you still a slave?
Me? No.
Then tell me what it means to live unshackled. I'll tell you what it means. It means living on your own terms, being your own master. Thinking and making decisions for yourself, and being prepared to accept the consequences. Understand?
Yeah, I think so.
Good. So prove it to me.
Xion.
Don't start with me. I'm not going, and that's that.
I understand. Just wait here with Rinwell till we get back, okay?
You're going in without the sword?
Looks to be that way. This is my choice, after all.
Your choice? Listen to yourself. That sword's useless to me without someone to use it. You go dying on me out there and you'll put our whole mission in jeopardy.
But I need us all to make it safely to Sisloden.
Too many sacrifices have already been made. We came here to put a stop to any more.
You've sacrificed something too, huh?
Hide somewhere until it's over. You hear me?
Damn those Renans. I hate seeing Danon suffering under them here, too.
I'm surprised you're so angry about it. You're not even from here.
It doesn't matter where I'm from. Enough is enough with these people.
Silence, Embedded! Anyone who fails to cooperate will be arrested and tried as a traitor to the realm.
Damn it. Some rat must have sold us out again.
You there! You want me to haul you up on suspicion of civil disobedience?
But I didn't. Ah!
What? Leave him alone! An Embedded dares defy the orders of his lordship? Know your place, slave!
We can't use the blazing sword this close to the villagers. They could get hurt. But there are too many agents. Zephyr?
Law, is that you?
What's going on? Aren't we supposed to be fighting them?
You're alive.
What are you doing here? The realm of Cyslodia doesn't tolerate civil dissidents like you.
Law.
I hereby detain you in the name of his lordship!
Zephyr? What the hell?
Zephyr!
Here they come! Reload!
Come one, come all. I'm going in.
Bring him down! That's enough!
Swallow blade!
Laser ray! Searing blade!
Laser sight! Swallow blade! You're finished! First strike! Swallow blade!
Locked and loaded!
Here I come! Here I come! Fall back! This one's all mine! It's over! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Release! Flame of fury!
Take
Let
this!
the marksman handle it!
Eat dirt! Here I come!
I never miss!
Here I come! No escape! Zephyr! Are you trying to get caught?
I'm sure that can be arranged!
Not if I can help it! Fall back! Strike!
Here's a healing
Locked and
arm!
loaded!
First aid!
Fire support! Come and get it! You're mine!
Searing blade! Reload!
Engage!
Let me help! First aid!
Here I come!
Back into the fray!
You're mine! You're finished! You're mine! You're finished! Locked and
Flame
loaded!
of fury!
It's over! Fall back!
Around the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
You're mine! It's over! Fall back! You're mine! I'm on it! Swallow blade! Mission!
Searing flame!
What's going on, Zephyr? Why won't you fight him? Is that soldier someone you know?
Don't hurt him,
What are you...
please.
It won't work, you know.
You never change, do you? You've always got that death-knowing look on your face! Zephyr!
I got it handled.
But he just...
He's my son.
Oh, so now you remember me. The nerve of you! I'm gonna wipe that damn look off your face once and for all! Run in hell!
Rinwell, you...
Law.
Watch yourselves! The insurgents are armed!
Enemy reinforcements. Use the sword.
I can't. The villagers will get caught in the blast. We need to fall back!
Oh, for crying out loud.
Zephyr!
Go. Leave without me.
You can't...
I'm not leaving without him.
Alphen, there's no time.
But what about the Resistance? Everyone's counting on you!
Forgive me.
Ugh! We've waited all night, but nobody's shown up.
No sign of Zephyr or an enemy pursuit. So, what's the plan now?
You really need to ask? We go rescue Zephyr.
If he's under arrest, they'll have taken him to Cisloden, the capital city. Assuming he's still alive, that is.
I can't believe Zephyr never told us he had a son. I wonder if the rest of the Crimson Crows knew about it.
And to find him in that village of all places. Some coincidence, huh?
Those fireworks you pulled out of your hat back there. They were astral arts, weren't they?
Shionne, what the hell are you doing?
Except I've never heard of a Dahnan who can cast astral arts. Are you a Renan?
Like hell I am!
No, of course not. Renan's eyes light up when they use astral arts. And when you used an art, your eyes definitely didn't. So I guess that means you can't be a so-called Bright Eyes after all.
Sorry.
You're right. Those were astral arts I used. Same as the ones wielded by the Renans. A long time ago, my family, my people, were once known as mages.
A Dahnan mage? Up until now, I'd only ever heard of them in stories and rumors. Though now I've seen one with my own eyes, I suppose I'll have to believe it.
We've been in hiding for a long, long time, even before the Renans first attacked. That's why no one knew about us.
Even before the Renans?
Yeah. My ancestors were persecuted and targeted for their gifts.
But it was by their fellow Dahnans.
They lived hidden away all these centuries, keeping their existence secret even from the Resistance. My mom and dad drilled it into me that I was never, under any circumstances, supposed to let anyone find out about us.
If that's the case, then why did you use your powers back there?
I don't know. One second I saw Zephyr about to be killed, and the next I was...
Dahnan astral arts. If the Renans knew such a threat existed, there'd be hell to pay.
Hey!
What? You think I'm gonna go to the Lords with this information? I'm a traitor and an outcast at this point. Or did you forget? What amazes me is how anyone could have that kind of power and yet keep it hidden all this time. Didn't you ever want to use it to help your people?
Don't talk like you know the first thing about me, Renan!
That's enough. Zephyr wouldn't want this.
Listen, all I care about is taking out the Lords, okay? Which is no doubt what her people want too. Using her powers to help do it only makes sense.
Makes sense for who? Us? Besides, Zephyr comes first. We can't just abandon him.
It's fine.
Huh?
You're going to save Zephyr, right? If so, you're going to need my powers to do it. I don't want anyone else to die.
Are you sure? Then let's get back to the village. We need to find out what happened.
What's wrong?
Nothing, just... I'm surprised how dark out it is.
Why wouldn't it be? It's still night after all.
No, that's what's weird. A lot of time's passed since we arrived in Cyslodia. You'd figure the sun would have come up by now.
Oh, right. It's not like this back in Calaglia, is it? To be honest, I completely forgot. Basically, it's always night in this realm.
Huh?
It's been that way forever. It never gets any brighter outside, even in the morning.
So it's always dark all day long?
But how? How is that even possible? Did the Renans cause this?
Of course they did. It's complicated to explain, though. It'd be easier to just get to Cysloden so you can see what's going on for yourself.
I'll take your word for it. But right now, finding Zephyr comes first.
I wonder how Zephyr's doing. If that Law guy is his son, they shouldn't be rough with him.
I want to believe that. But those two didn't look like they're exactly on good terms. Actually, now I'm curious. Can Dahnans enlist in the Snake Eyes too?
Definitely. They're useful for surveillance.
It's like my hands aren't responding anymore.
It's because they're cold. Just a natural reaction. All of creation across the heavens stems from the 6 essences. We lack only darkness while they are without light. Thus, to achieve perfection...
What are you muttering over there?
I was practicing a magic incantation.
An incantation? Is it anything like the spells that people use today?
Not quite. It takes time for me to finish my chants, so I'm practicing saying them quickly and accurately. You know, just in case. I've always tried my best never to use magic if I can avoid it up until now.
You said you and your family used to live in hiding, right? Because you were a mage. Where did all the other mages go? Sorry, I didn't realize it was such a sensitive topic.
It's okay. Hey, so, about my magic.
You want to keep it a secret, right?
Yeah, sorry.
A little late for that after what happened in the village, don't you think?
Easy, Shionne.
It's just... I didn't want Zephyr to die. That's why I used it.
I know. And we might have lost him without your help. So thank you, Rinwell.
Sure.
Is that owl okay? It's been stiff as a board for a while now.
You're right. I wonder what's up with it. Come here. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Crap!
Huh? What happened?
I hate to say this, Rinwell, but I lost Hootle. I didn't mean to scare him, but he took off.
Hootle? He's right next to you.
He is? All I see is snow.
Dahnan owls conceal themselves when they feel threatened. I guess he's still not quite used to being around other people yet.
That would explain it. I should have been more careful with him. Sorry.
It's fine. I'm the only human he's comfortable with. Come here, Hootle.
Damn, he was that close?
He's just a little wary of you. I think he gets that you're going to be with us for a while, though. Step in the right direction. If you call his name, he might eventually respond at least.
Got it. Thanks.
At least he's not sick or something.
Indeed. That's quite a relief. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Right, here goes!
Slash in the wind!
In here!
Horsemen handle this. I'll be saving. I never miss.
Swallow blade!
These ones turn their rings around us.
You picked the wrong fight!
More for the stockpile. By the power of water.
Sleep now.
I'll be
You're
saving
finished.
this one. Photon flash. I'm only getting started. Photon flash.
Looks like we've spotted one of Hoodle's friends.
Enemies who can cast astral arts can be pretty difficult. Not only are they powerful, but their range lets them strike us before we even get close.
Actually, I can just disrupt astral arts.
What do you mean?
When someone is casting an art, their focus has to be entirely on the incantation. So right when they're completing the casting, I just kinda steal it from them.
Really? Then what do you do with the energy you've stolen?
I hold on to it and use it whenever I want, like I can with my own magic. The thing is, I can only unleash that art once. After I use it, it's gone. Oh, also, when I steal astral energy, the enemy will lose focus, which means they can't cast anything else for a while.
So not only can you steal their energy, but doing so incapacitates them too? That's amazing, Rinwell. I didn't realize your magic could do so much.
It's actually something of a secret technique within my clan, so I kinda had to learn it.
Well, if we come across any tough enemies that use incantations, I'm sure that power of yours will come in real handy.
Yeah, it's tricky to pull off, but you can count on me.
Hey, Rinwell, do you always have to say an incantation before you cast an art?
Yeah, they don't really add any extra power or anything, but reciting them is what allows the astral energy to come together and flow through me. It takes time to complete, but they're what lets me use such strong magic in the first place.
What happens if someone interrupts you while you're in the middle of chanting?
Then I have to start over from the beginning. As soon as my concentration breaks, any astral energy I've accumulated disperses.
Got it. So once you start reciting, that's our cue to make sure that no enemies can get near enough to disrupt you.
Yeah, that would be appreciated. Although, I do have one fun trick up my sleeve. Once I finish chanting a full incantation, I can hold on to a single astral art without casting it right away.
So once the astral energy's in place, you can choose to set it off whenever you want? That's amazing.
Yeah, I don't fully have the hang of it just yet, but I'm sure it'll come in handy sooner or later.
It's eerily quiet.
No sign of Zephyr. You think they took him away already?
What say we quit hiding and go ask some villagers? Someone's bound to report us no matter what we do, so we might as well.
Hey, Shion!
What? You heard her. She's got a point. Our cover was blown last night. Where's the sense in sneaking around?
And what if there are soldiers lurking about?
They would have followed us to the cabin already. Relax. The coast is clear. Let's hurry and speak to the villagers.
Is she always like that? I don't know how you managed to put up with her.
What makes you think I'm managing?
Let's try talking to the villagers.
Hey. Hey.
Yeah.
I guess. Great!
Huh?
Huh?
Messia 224. Now that's a weird name.
Messia is basically a code. It indicates it's a small village.
So it's not its actual name? Then does that mean that 224 is...
Yeah. It's merely a serial number assigned to it for administrative purposes.
So the Renans even get to decide what places are called out in this realm. Is that the Zoogle we're looking for?
I won't forgive you! Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Sleep now!
Infernal Torrent!
One more for the south side!
Strike! Swallow Blade!
Cross blade!
Strike!
Spirit flame!
Take this!
Reload! Dance in the wind! Hear me! Flare thrust! Burning thrust! Who wants to die yet?
Try this!
Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm out of here! Watch and burn!
You're mine!
Gemini Aqua! I won't forgive you!
Strike!
Go time! Let the marksman handle this!
You're mine!
This one's mine! Raging Cascade! Here,
Swallow
let me
blade!
help. Sleep now!
Strike!
First aid! Order the south side!
Infernal
Spirit
Torrent!
flame! See Art Steel!
You're mine!
Not on my watch!
It's over!
Photon
Here I come!
More with
It's
the
over! Eat dirt!
That looks like the Zoogle we were told about.
Go no further!
Swallow Blade!
Let
Try
it
this!
energy!
Infernal Torrent!
Photon
You're mine!
Fury!
You're finished!
Burning strike! Dance in the wind! Air Draco!
Try this!
I'm only getting started!
Infernal Torrent!
Do it!
Here I come! Come out!
Astral energy!
Say no more! That should be enough to make the area more safe to travel in.
This might go well in that new recipe.
Can't wait to see what you make.
You're the one making it.
sense one of your friends, Hootle?
Hey.
Huh?
Till next time.
Huh?
I guess.
Oh!
Of course. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't... chase after every little thing.
Huh? Hey.
Sure.
All right.
Yeah!
How's this?
Yeah! What? Huh?
Just great.
They reacted just like we expected.
Yeah. Do you think we'd end up like that if we had to treat everyone with suspicion?
It's like the bitter cold has frozen the hearts of those who live here.
I wonder if something happened.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
You're the friends of that man the Bureau agents took away.
Please, leave us alone. We don't want any trouble.
Answer our questions and we'll leave you in peace. Where did the agents take our friend?
Cisloden. The capital. That's what they said.
I knew it.
What did we ever do to deserve this? We haven't even crossed the street without looking first. Why are they after us?
Come on, we're wasting time.
You'll need to hurry if you want to get your friend back. Not a single person who's been taken to Cisloden has ever returned.
Hey, keep quiet. You're trying to get us all killed.
Out of hell with that. Go on, report me. See if I care.
I thought this Cisloden was a city. Is it a prison camp?
It's the realm's capital. Though when you're forbidden to move freely like we are, there isn't much difference. My parents and siblings were taken by the Snake Eyes. I haven't heard from any of them since. For all I know, they're long dead by now. Anyway, go! And kill as many Snake Eyes as you can for me while you're there!
All right. To Cisloden it is. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Woohoo! 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 Woohoo!
Hey, it's that ingredient.
Yeah, the one for that recipe.
Gotta break
Here's
through!
a healing arc!
Slash!
First
Try
aid!
this!
Here comes!
Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind! Your ear thrust!
Infernal Torrent!
Swallow Blade!
Airborne beam.
Thrust!
My special.
Raging Cascade! Spread!
Swallow! We got fires!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
By the power of mine!
Strike!
Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Take this!
Air
You're
thrust!
finished!
Lightning
Try this!
Reload!
Infernal Torrent!
I'm ready for the next battle.
There.
Can't believe I'm camping with a Renin of all people.
Xion saved my hide before. You can trust her.
But you know how much the Renins have hurt us?
Yeah, but Xion's always done right by us, hasn't she?
I guess.
I came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. All right, guys. Ready to go?
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging Cascade!
Strike!
In here! I'll be saving
Swallow
my
Blade!
Go! I'm only
Strike!
getting started. Here goes!
Try this!
Arch Steel! Gemini Aqua! Confiscated!
Slash! Not today!
Here goes! Here's a healing arc! Take
Try
that!
this!
Dance in the
Infernal
wind!
Torrent! Slash!
Seal! I'll be
Infernal
saving
Torrent!
this one!
Slash!
Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
In here!
You're mine!
I'll be saving
You're
this one!
finished! Swallow Blade!
Photon Flash! More where that
Slash!
came from! Air
Infernal Torrent!
By the
Take
power
this!
of water!
You're finished! You're mine! It's over!
Primed and ready! This one's mine!
Infernal Torrent! I can feel my power growing!
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
People are really terrified of the Snake Eyes. They've got them jumping at their own shadows.
They may be Lord Ganabelt's lackeys, but for all intents and purposes, it's the Snake Eyes who control the realm. One wrong look, and your history.
So Zephyr's being moved to Cisloden. Let's cross our fingers we catch up with them on the way.
I mean, the plan was always for me to take you guys to Cisloden anyway. But a word of advice.
Oh?
There's a forest we have to pass through on our way there. I won't lie to you. It'll be dangerous.
More Zeugles?
Wild ones at that. They hunt in packs, led by the biggest, meanest one. My friends and I got cornered by one on our way to Calaglia. That's how we got split up.
We'll just have to keep our wits about us then. The forest we're about to walk through is pretty dangerous. Let's make sure we're prepared before we go further. Rinwell, if you get injured, just let Shion know, okay?
I only have one pair of hands, you know.
That came out great. Everyone's gonna be real surprised. Shion, could we talk a moment?
And here I was thinking I could get some rest. Is something the matter?
The matter? No, nothing like that.
Then if it's all the same to you, I'll be going to sleep, thanks.
Is chatting with me really that much of a drag?
I just don't get the point, that's all. Is there some pressing reason why we have to talk right now?
I don't know, I think we should all make an effort to get to know one another. What if there's an emergency?
An emergency?
What if one of us suddenly got sick?
Then I'd cure them with my healing arts and we'd move on.
That's easy for you to say. But for the person doing the asking, it may not be so easy to approach you.
If they can't work up the courage to approach me, that's their problem. Unless you're suggesting I'd refuse to heal someone for the fun of it.
I didn't say that.
So what then? Quit beating around the bush and just tell me.
Look, what I'm trying to say is... if we're going to be traveling together, it makes more sense to do it as companions, rather than being at each other's throats the whole time.
I still don't get it. But I do understand that whatever it is, it obviously must mean a lot to you. I'm not trying to make things more difficult for you just for the sake of it. So, I'll make more of an effort to talk every now and then, even when we don't have to. Happy?
Yeah. Yeah, I am.
Then if you don't mind, I'm going to get some sleep. Have a good night.
Didn't get it, huh?
I think it's time we go to sleep. How long do you plan on just sitting around doing nothing, Alphen? Because it looks to me like you're taking your sweet time getting ready.
I'm not procrastinating, if that's what you're implying.
Oh? Sure looks like it to me. You had me worried you'd forgotten our mission. Again.
I know. You don't need to keep reminding me.
Hey, Alphen. I'm already over here.
Right. Thanks for letting me know.
I saw you talking with that Bright Eyes before lights out last night. Mind telling me what you two discussed?
Nothing in particular. I just figured that maybe she would open up a little if I tried talking to her.
What? Her? She's a Renin. I know we're working with her, but that doesn't mean we have to play nice with her.
Look, we're all going to be traveling together for a while. It's only going to make things harder if we're at each other's throats. If all we do is bark orders at each other instead of working together, that's not much different than how it is for the rest of us. I think it's important that we all understand each other and work together as equals, if it's at all possible.
Do we, though? Because I sure don't get the feeling she means to do the same.
As soon as Zephyr disappears, all hell breaks loose. We can't get anything done if things stay tense like this. But what the hell am I supposed to do? Well, I guess I'll just have to keep hammering away at them and see how it goes.
Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
So this is the forest teeming with Zeugles you warned us about. No sign of Zephyr, though.
Which means either they had the skills to make it through safely, or we're too late, and the strays got to them first.
Do you say every thought out loud?
Just the true ones. Are we moving or what?
Don't worry, Hootle. It's okay.
I can barely see enough to take 2 steps forward without bumping into something.
Yeah. I'll have to be careful not to miss anything coming.
Little help!
Slack! Eternal Torrent! Here I come! It's over! Swallow Blade!
Get you outside the way!
Eternal Torrent! Not a chance!
Alright, it's showtime!
I need to be stronger.
I wonder what we can make with this.
If you can't decide, I'll have it raw.
Hey, wait! Don't eat that!
It's freezing. I can barely feel my toes.
Let's find a way back up quickly then.
I won't forgive you!
Dance in the wind!
Try this!
Air thrust!
Infernal
Light
torrent!
astral energy!
You're mine! It's over! Try this!
Whatever you do, just stay away from the spores!
By the power
Swallow
of
blade!
water! Spread!
Here I come!
Steering wheel! Reload! Here goes! Raging cascade!
Here I come!
I can't lay a finger on you.
I
Get you
prefer
all
it that
tucked
way.
away.
What about you?
Not in
Just
your
watch and
dreams.
see.
Strike!
Looks like we won.
Hi, Hoodle!
Not today!
By the power of water!
Swallow blade!
Gemini Aqua!
Try this! Infernal torrent!
There!
This one's gonna be tough!
Steering flame!
Swallow blade!
Reload! A banana
Infernal
now!
torrent!
Poised and ready!
Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
This could be useful. I could easily see us getting lost here while we're trying to find Zephyr. I get this is supposed to connect the capital to the villages. Why's it got to be so winding? And not only that, why are there so many Zoogles walking around?
I think they're used as lookout.
I won't forgive you!
Where are you going? Light astral
Swallow
raging
blade!
cascade! By the
I'll take you
power
all
of
on!
water!
Swallow
I'll
blade!
be saving
No
this one!
escape!
Huh.
Swallow blade!
More with that, It's
Take this!
over! Mega ray!
Sleep now.
Let's get you all tucked away!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Alright, here's a
Infernal torrent!
time! First air!
Okay.
Well then, let's keep moving.
What's this thing? Thanks, Shion.
Just doing what I can.
This will be a delicious piece of cake.
Swallow blade! Try
Steering
this!
flame!
And
Reload!
come and face me! Take
Let's
this!
get you all tucked away!
Ah!
Mega
Good!
ray! By the power of water!
Torrent!
One at a time!
Swallow blade!
In here!
Slap!
Let's get you all tucked
Ah!
away! Burning!
Infernal torrent!
Up and
Here I
out!
come!
Let's go!
Ah!
I'm on
Swallow
roll.
blade!
Steering flame! Reload! Get on in there with the others!
Slash!
Light astral
Now I
rage!
can let loose!
Not on my watch!
You're finished! It's on!
Dance in the wind!
Ah! Ignite!
Mega ray!
Sleep now.
Swallow
Gemini
blade!
Aqua!
Ah!
Andy!
Infernal torrent!
Seems about right to me.
Brace yourselves! This one's tough!
Raging cascade! Go!
Try
It's
this!
over! In here!
Infernal torrent!
By the... This one's mine! I'll be saving this one!
Slash!
It's like trying to
Try
keep
this!
up with a wolf.
Infernal torrent!
Or for the stop
You're
sign.
mine!
You got
Slash!
company!
Try this! Infernal torrent!
In here!
It's over!
Get on in there with the others! Steering flame! In here!
Infernal torrent!
First air!
You're mine! It's over!
Whoa, hey! One at a
Swallow
time!
blade! Try this!
Feel it!
Infernal torrent! My turn!
I'll be saving this one! Here goes! Alright!
Swallow
It's
blade!
showtime!
Try this!
Steering flame! Reload!
We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right! No time to hold back!
The This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Gotta break through! Slice!
Here goes! Dance in the wind!
Slice!
In here! Here's a
Barrage!
I'll be saving this one! Arctic, coming through! Raging Cascade! It's over! I'm on a roll!
So those are Dan and Astral Edge.
Now! Something you want to say?
Not so long. If you keep them pointed toward the enemy, our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion. What's wrong? Huh? I guess. Got it. For real?
We've got company, and not the nice kind either.
Rinwell, get back!
And miss all the action? Who do you take me for?
Out of our way!
It's a big target, at least.
Don't underestimate its speed. Dance in the wind!
Slice!
Air
Infernal Torrent!
Blasting parts their weak points.
It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out!
No! Can't end here!
More
I'll bring you back from death's abyss.
Here's a resuscitation! Hey, one at a time!
Not done yet!
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Flame of fury!
Swallow blade!
In here!
Try this!
More for the south!
Here, let me help.
Here goes!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Raging cascade! Burning strike! French!
Swallow blade! Try this!
Mega ray!
Infernal Torrent!
By the power of one!
One handle this. Where are you going?
Dance in the wind!
Swallow
Feel!
blade!
Hear me!
Try
Flame of
this!
fury!
Infernal Torrent!
Raging cascade! In here! Here
freely!
Here, take it down!
Did you just heal me?
Yes, I need you, remember?
Right.
Swallow blade!
That move!
Here comes the big one!
Reload! I'm out of ammo! First aid!
Okay, here I go.
Raging cascades! Back into the fray! By the power of one!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Slash! Try this!
Here, let me help!
Infernal turret!
First aid!
Slash! Try this! Infernal turret! Slash! Try this!
Now,
Infernal
let's get
turret!
you all tucked away! Here's one! Reload! Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one.
This one's mine! This'll come in handy! This one's mine! I'll be saving you!
Swallow blade! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
Blah, 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 and weak! In here!
Swallow blade!
Let's get you all tucked away!
Infernal turret! Changing tactics!
There's no telling what it'll do. Stay focused!
It's time!
More incoming! I'm out! I'm all stuck!
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down!
Infernal turret!
It's about to strike!
Ignite! Look sharp, everyone!
Here, let me help.
Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Get out there with the others!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help!
Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Try this! Infernal turret!
Confiscated! Raging cascade!
Slash!
Sleep now! I'm only getting
Swallow
started!
blade! Try this!
Power of water!
Swallow blade!
Awesome mark! Raging cascade! I never miss!
I'm almost impressed.
High praise coming from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Reload for the stockpile!
I'll bring you back from death's
My astral
I'll bring you
energy.
back
All
from
right.
death's abyss.
It's showtime!
I can't heal you forever.
Sighted. More for
Not
the
done yet.
They're not playing around.
All right.
Swallow
It's
blade!
showtime.
Try this! It's too much! It's over?
Take it. Play over.
There!
Ready to go. Sorry. Here I go.
You'll pay for that!
Hear me! Flame of fury! Burning
Strike.
strike! This is it!
Infernal turret!
Go! You're mine!
Slash! Try
I'm all
this!
stuffed up!
Swallow blade!
I can feel the
Infernal
medicine
turret!
working.
Slash! Try this!
strike!
Infernal turret! Swallow blade! Try this!
I
Infernal
never
turret!
miss!
I can't move!
Searing flame! Reload! There! How's this? Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! Watch and weep! By the power of water!
Not done yet! Swallow blade! Infernal turret! Swallow blade!
Go!
Infernal turret! Slash!
This medicine works as
Try
promised.
this!
It's
Infernal turret! Chill!
This ends now!
Consider yourself finished!
You okay, Rinwell?
I'm fine. What do you notice now?
It smells like blood. This is...
All these Zugals. They're dead. What happened here?
They didn't do this to each other. So then how?
One person did all of this? Who was that guy?
Do you think he could have been the Lord we're looking for? Ganabelt?
I doubt a lord would deign to roam around a place like this alone. Besides, what business would a Renan have with killing Zeugles?
Now that I look at it, it was a good call staying out of his way, I think. Look at this. He took them out with a single slice. This guy's no amateur. You okay?
Yeah.
We should get going. Zephyr needs us. That knight back there sure wasn't messing around. If he's not a lord, what is he?
I have no idea. I've never seen anybody like him.
Well, he definitely doesn't seem to be a friend, that's for sure.
Oh. There it is. Sysloden.
What's with those beams of light? They don't strike me as your everyday streetlights.
They're kind of the key to this whole realm. You'll see what I mean when we get there.
What's on your mind?
First, Rinwell appears out of nowhere, right after we beat Balseph. Then, we bump into Zephyr's son, who's with the enemy. Somehow, we get away scot-free because the Snake Eyes don't even bother chasing after us. Is it really a coincidence?
You think it was a trap?
What? But I would never...
If not for the whole Astral Arts episode, I'd be worried. But no, she's not behind this. Perhaps an unwitting pawn in someone else's plan.
What? All this to capture Zephyr?
Maybe. All I know is it all slots together a little too nicely for my liking. Not that dwelling on it'll get us anywhere. Trap or otherwise, we've got a lord to defeat. So how do we get inside?
What?
Well, we can't just march into the Viper's nest through the front door, surely.
There's a secret passage near a spring on the outskirts of the city. We can get in through there.
I hate camping out.
Huh? Why are you looking at me like that?
Are those mage clothes that you're wearing?
So what if they are?
The large hood is cute, and it's big enough to hold Hootle, too.
Huh?
And the way the fabric is cut into strips is really unique. I had no idea this sort of fashion existed on Dana.
Quit staring!
Did I say something to offend you?
No, I think she's just not used to the attention.
As if this place wasn't cold enough, it's also pitch black. I'm amazed anyone can live in this realm.
Seriously. Having all this snow everywhere makes it harder to walk or get anything done. And not having any light to see by makes the uneven terrain even more difficult.
Calaglia is no walk in the park either. It's dusty and there's rocks everywhere. And it's on fire all over the place.
Yeah, you're right. Now that you mention it, all those fires are a pretty weird phenomenon. They were always so annoying to navigate around.
Out here, fire's as important as water to our survival. So are the trees we use for firewood.
Is it that rare to see the sun here?
Not just rare. Until I went to Calaglia, I'd never seen sunlight before. I'd only heard about it. I couldn't believe just how hot and bright it seemed to be. But I guess in most realms, it's just a fact of life. They're used to it.
It's pretty interesting, isn't it? The way the sorts of things people take for granted change from one place to another. This is great. The taste and aroma will blow everyone away. Shion, could we talk a moment?
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do.
I want to feel your hand right now. You are the place, my only home.
I hate camping out.
I think he's saying something's over there.
Do you sense one of your friends, Hootle?
What's going on? Why did the weather change all of a sudden?
The snow's gone, and it doesn't even feel cold anymore. Just what's going on? What is this place?
I see something big farther in. Is that a Zookle? No, an owl?
Hootle doesn't seem too wary, so it's probably not hostile.
Let's go see what's up then. Stay sharp.
You sense one of your pals? Hootle?
So the guys we saw back in Messia were Snake Eyes, and your group fighting them is...
The Silver Swords. Heck, we even have members working within the Snake Eyes gathering intel for us.
Sounds like it involves a lot of double crossing.
It does, but it keeps us alive and one step ahead. Calaglia wouldn't have been liberated without those double agents. Looks like we've spotted one of Hootle's friends.
The design of this equipment is really interesting.
You must really like it, Alphen.
Here goes! Slash!
Right, crowded and out. Internal energy of the Raging Cascade!
Swallow Blade!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
These ones can run rings around us! Sleep Watch! Mega Ray!
Whoa! Quit staring and concentrate. I don't take order from you. Looks like it could be worth something. Dispose of the trash.
Here goes! Burning!
I'll take you all off!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind!
Blade!
Hear me! I
Try
know
this!
this is in the sky or mine! This'll come in handy.
Nicely done, Xion.
You're
Swallow
slacking.
Blade!
Step it up. Here, let me
yeah.
help.
You got it.
First
Okay, here I go.
I'm on!
So those are Danon Astral Arts. Huh. This is barely target practice.
Then why bother fighting them?
Because I certainly won't run away from a battle.
Is the blazing sword okay?
A little water's not going to hurt it.
Rinwell. Hey, Rinwell!
What are you doing here? If the Snake Eyes spot you here, they'll...
So you did make it back alive. Man, am I glad to see you safe.
Barely. When we all got separated, I thought...
They're fine. They all got in peace. Well, Azugul took a bite out of 2 of our guys, but what matters is you're safe. So, you gonna introduce me?
Meet Alphen and Xion. I brought them with me from Calaglia.
You mean you made it to Calaglia? Wait, this is it? Just the 2 of them? Where's the rest?
Well, it's kind of a long story. It's best if I fill everyone in at once.
Your call, Rinwell. But everyone will be dying to know. We better get back as soon as we can. Use this passage whenever you need to go in or out of the city. Stay away from the front gate, whatever you do.
How do the Renans not know about this secret route of yours?
Cisloden's an old city. It's littered with pathways that people have long forgotten. But keep your voice down. We don't know how long this route will stay hidden. I think it's safe to rest here now.
So this is Cisloden, capital city of Cyslodia.
Be careful. You never know where Snake Eyes or their informants are lurking. We are basically walking into a Zugul's den here.
There are shops here?
On a permit basis. As long as people don't get reported on and sent to work the floodlights, economic activity is allowed here.
All this talk about reports and permits. This place really is different from Calaglia.
Rinwell!
Bragan!
Shh! It's good to see you. Who's this?
They're with me.
If you say so. Come on, Menek's waiting. We can talk in there.
The name's Menek, leader of the Silver Swords. And I wish I could extend my warmest welcome to you all, but if my eyes don't deceive me, you appear to have a Renan in your midst. If she is your prisoner, that's a rather loose leash you have her on.
She's not a prisoner.
So why do I get the feeling there's a rat about the house? No offense intended. See, I've grown comfortable with the likely outcome I'll be stabbed in the back. But stabbed in the front?
We risked our lives just to get here, sir. If you want to send her away, fine. But you'll lose me too.
I see. Trust is in about as short supply as light around these parts, and mine more than anyone's. But I'll choose to believe you. Forgive my manners. You must be tired after such an arduous journey. But to business. We need your strength. The Snake Eyes' grip on the city tightens by the day. Our people are suffocating out there. Hence the scouts I sent to find help. We're at the end of our tether here.
That's why we're here, to help. We've got the firepower to do it, too. But first, we've got some urgent business to take care of.
I see. So your leader is in need of rescuing.
It's none of your concern. We get that. But
it's coming to our aid that got you into this mess in the first place. You can count on us. Just as long as you help us with our problem afterwards. If he's been arrested by the Snake Eyes, as you say, then there's a good chance he's being interrogated over at their headquarters. Either that, or he's being put to work over at the Floodlights. First priority is finding out where he is. If you're planning on tagging along, Rinwell will show you the way. Just make sure to keep a low profile. Remember, it's not just the Snake Eyes. Hostiles lurk among the villagers, too. This leader of yours, he must be quite the inspiration for you to go to such lengths for him. I look forward to meeting him someday.
All right, let's head into town and see what the fuss is.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
Do you sense... one of your friends, Hootle?
So that's where those beams of light have been coming from.
Right. Any Dahnans accused of dissent against Cyslodia's lord are rounded up and brought here, then put to work. It's a fierce deterrent.
And you think Zephyr might be in there with them?
I want to see what the lights are all pointing towards. Take us there.
Damn. You can see where the floodlights converge from all the way over here.
I want to take a closer look. There's something I need to confirm.
What could possibly be worth the risk of us all getting spotted?
You'll find out when we get there. Everybody walking around looks so depressed.
Can you blame them? They live under the cover of darkness day and night. That's bound to wear you down.
Not to...
Hey!
Ugh.
No.
Hey.
Why you...
Huh?
Why you?
Sorry.
A spirit vessel. I thought as much. So they're pumping it full of light.
No, not light. Astral energy. Of course. No wonder this realm's so dark. It's as though there's a pall over the sky even during the day.
Except it isn't dark. Not really. The light's just being diverted.
Diverted?
Suck up all the light, and all that's left over is darkness.
What's the difference?
Darkness exists as an actual element of astral energy, just like light does. Didn't you know that? Let me break it down for you. Astral energy exists as different elements. There's earth, water, fire, and wind, as well as light and darkness. But dark astral energy only exists on Rena, and light astral energy on Dana. So, dark energy isn't harvested as part of the crown contest.
She's right. It's the same reason why I can't wield dark energy, and similarly, why no Renans can use light energy either.
The only exception to that rule on the Renan end is likely the Lord here, who has the Light Master core.
Whatever the case, it looks like they're collecting light here the same way they were fire back in Calaglia.
From what I hear, there used to be a proper day and night cycle in Cyslodia ages ago, but apparently, over the last 300 years, the darkness spread from Cysloden and covered the whole realm.
That's crazy. I can't believe the Renans found a way to steal even our own damn light.
We shouldn't linger. Let's keep moving before someone spots us.
Wandering around blindly is getting us nowhere. The Snake Eyes have the information we need, but we can't just ask for it. So what if we sneak in and take it instead?
I wasn't aware you knew how to be sneaky.
Hey, look over there!
That's Zephyr's son, Law. I don't know. Something doesn't feel right about all this.
Are you kidding? He's practically gift-wrapped for us.
Hey, what are you...
I remember you. What do you want?
We don't mean you any harm. We just want to talk quietly. Deal?
Make it quick.
Where are you keeping Zephyr? We're here to rescue him.
Why?
What do you mean, why? Isn't he your father?
Oh yeah, easy to forget that. After he abandoned me.
Abandoned?
It's the truth. All my old man ever cared about was sticking it to the Bright Eyes. He never even made it to Mom's funeral.
So you become an agent for the local lord?
You got a problem with that? You're not exactly one to talk, keeping company with a Renan woman. You think you know her, but wait until she has a choice between you and her people. I may have become an agent for the Renans, but at least I'm here trying to soothe the agony of my people from the inside. What's your excuse?
I don't buy it. No. You're running because you're scared. You think you're the only one who's had to suffer?
What the hell do you know, you... Ow! What the... Damn you!
Word to the wise, people like you
Enough!
make me...
Look, I don't know what happened between you and your father. But what I do know is that when you fought back at the village, he wouldn't raise a hand to strike you. I've never seen Zephyr back down from a fight. But he could never hurt his own son. And when he said he was staying behind, I think it was because he wasn't willing to abandon you. If you know anything, then tell us, please.
I don't know where they're keeping my dad now. All I've heard is that they're going to publicly execute him in the plaza in front of headquarters.
Execute?
Thank you. You did the right thing.
Why are you so determined to help my father?
Zephyr is the reason I took up the sword. He taught me how to think for myself. And I want to learn more.
If they're going to execute him in the plaza, then it'll be too dangerous for us to go alone.
Let's... ask Menik. He should be able to sneak us in.
Sounds good to me. Let's have a chat with him.
So, you made it back in one piece. No promising leads unearthed on this end, I'm afraid. It may take a little longer.
We got our own lead, but it's not good. They're planning to execute Zephyr in the plaza in front of the Snake Eyes headquarters. And soon.
They're going to what? I've never known them to move so fast. They must believe he poses a grave threat.
We have to break him out. We could really use your help.
Not gonna be easy, but I'm sure we can think of something. If they're staging it in the plaza, there's bound to be an announcement beforehand. Which means if we can...
Snake Eyes! They've got us surrounded!
Damn! I knew we shouldn't have trusted!
Save it! In position, everyone! Repel them!
Use us, Menik. We've got your back.
No. You need to get out of here now. Rinwell, you know what to do.
Underground waterway to the rear. On it.
But...
No discussions. You didn't make it this far for it to end here. We'll be fine. We just have to buy you a little time. I'll send word later. Now get going already.
So this passage runs beneath the whole city, huh? Pretty clean for a Danon sewer.
Are you sure it's safe down here, Rinwell?
It's our emergency evacuation route, so it should be.
You sure it's as secret as you think?
We can use this chance to clear the way for Menik and the others when they follow. Let's go. Enemy So I get that you perform a certain type of astral arts, but why does your magic look so different from what Renans use? Is it a different source or something?
I'm not exactly an expert on how Renans cast magic, but we both manipulate astral energy to create it. We just channel that energy in different ways.
Like how you chant your spells, whereas they throw out those weird symbols?
Yeah, and just like how there are different ways to use a sword, there are elemental differences between us too. For example, light is only in Dana, and darkness is only in Rena.
Ah, alright, that makes sense. So let me ask, does that mean you can't use any dark magic at all? Or that they're just more attuned to it?
Basically not at all, since I don't have any dark energy inside my body. There might be an indirect way to tap into it, but I wouldn't know. I didn't learn everything that my family knew about magic, so it's hard for me to say for sure.
Fair enough. Thanks for teaching me all that. I really do appreciate it.
Sure thing.
As if it wasn't weird enough getting into the city through that hole. Why are there so many passages like this around Cisloden? And it doesn't seem like the Snake Eyes use them to get around without being detected either.
Yeah, they don't look like ruins. Do you have any idea, Rinwell?
These passages are sewers. They're underground so the water doesn't freeze, but they're not really unusual in big cities like this one.
Really?
Is there nothing like these back in Calaglia?
Not as far as I know. In Calaglia, anything they wanted to get rid of, like waste or garbage, was simply burned. Including the bodies of dead slaves. I'm not sure why they did that. Maybe it was another way of getting astral energy out of them. Sorry, that took a dark turn, didn't it?
All done. Come and eat.
Got it! If you spot any arch wielders, let me know.
Will do. Much obliged.
Here
Power
goes!
blade. Try
Whoa!
this.
Onyx, we're coming through!
Power
Dance in the
blade.
wind! Here goes! Don't mind if I do! What now?
Swallow blade.
Mega Red! This ends now!
Consider yourself finished.
See you continue on in that vein.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Gotta break through. Swallow blade.
Bow tie
Try
or
this.
Regular Death! You got company!
Swallow blade.
Got
Try
it.
this.
Mega
Inferno
Red!
turret.
You are in tip-top shape.
As soon as I'm done here, come help out.
How could a girl ever say no?
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
Here's a healing heart!
I'm not done. I owe you one.
Air thrust!
Nicely done.
Looks like we found our mystery resident.
The Snake Eyes must have kept it here in case of intruders.
We can't let it slow us down. Let's finish it and keep moving.
I wasn't expecting something so big.
They want to make sure we don't leave.
Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake. Let's get you all confiscated.
Mega Ray! By the power of water!
Aim for the weak spot.
Here's a healing arc! If it's in the sky, it's
Slide.
mine!
Swallow blade.
This one's mine!
Try
Dance in
this.
the wind!
Infernal
Air
turret.
drop. Take it! You're
Slide.
mine! Searing
Try
flame!
this.
Dance in the
Infernal
wind!
turret.
Seal!
Slide.
Searing flame! Reload!
This
Lightning
one's all
condemned.
mine. Not today.
Thunderblade! Too much
Swallow
damage.
blade.
Here's a healing arc! It's
Infernal
burning!
turret.
Sleep now! Flame of fury! I'll be saving you!
Infernal turret.
Here's a healing arc! Thunderblade! I can do
I owe you
all
one.
day!
Try this.
Photon tail!
Infernal.
Raging cascade! Mega ray! Fray!
Slide.
By the power of water!
Infernal
Mega
turret.
fray! Hit! Here, let me help! Condemned! Burst it!
I owe you one. There.
Gemini Aqua!
Slide.
By the
Try
power
this.
of water!
Infernal turret.
Take this! Heart and heal!
Swallow blade.
Don't mind if I do!
If it's in the too much.
Raging cascade!
Slide.
I never miss!
Try
In here!
this. Is this it?
Blah, blah, blah! You're mine! Freeze!
I'm gonna need more than that. Slide. Try this.
By the power of water! Dance in the wind!
Slide.
Seal!
Try this.
Here's a healing arc!
Infernal turret.
All right!
I owe you one.
It's showtime! Raging cascade!
Swallow blade.
Reload!
Infernal turret.
Here, I've got them surrounded.
More Sukos?
Keep calm and take them down.
Slide.
Mega ray! Lightning condemned!
Infernal turret.
Got it.
Mega ray!
Now's our chance.
This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very
Try
bad.
this. I don't feel so good. Pissed off.
Recover!
Okay, here I go.
Let me help. First air! Raging cascade! In here! I'm only getting serious this time! Reload! Blah, blah, blah! Freeze Lancer! Here goes!
Slide. You picked the wrong
Let me
fight.
help. Where are you going? Thunderblade!
Swallow
Not on
blade.
my watch! Here's
Try
a healing
this.
arc!
Infernal turret. It's over.
I'm all up and at 'em! Let's go! I'll bring you back from death to this! Resuscitation! Raging cat ready to go!
Not done yet.
Dance in the wind! In here! Here's a healing arc! I'll be saving this one!
Slide. Try this.
Sleep now!
Infernal turret.
Here's a healing arc! I can't hold on much longer!
I was
Now!
You pay for that.
Astral energy!
Say no more. Got it.
Well done.
Swallow blade. Now.
Photon!
It's getting stronger.
Switching up its movements. Watch out.
Not in your dreams! Dance in the wind!
Swallow
They're not
blade.
playing around! Let's get you all
Infernal
tucked away!
turret. Now.
Sleep now. About to strike.
Swallow blade. Look sharp, everyone.
Dance in the wind!
Sleep now.
Get on in there with the others! Hit! Up and in! That was like thinking! Dance in the wind! Only getting started! Seal! Gemini Aqua! Oh, time flash! Whoa! Hey! One at a time! Here goes! Here's a dance in the wind!
Not done yet. Slide. Try this.
Here's
Infernal turret.
Photon flash! Lightning condemned!
Swallow blade.
Thunder! Faster! Searing flame! Reload! Sleep now! I'm out! I'll be saving this day!
There.
Here goes! Arc seal! Recover! Photon flash! Not on my watch! Just what the doctor If it's in the sky, it's mine! Light axe raging cascade!
Infernal Torrent! Burn!
Here's a hero! Thunderblade! I can do it all day!
Infernal
My
Torrent!
Castellan dance in the wind! Here, let me help. First aid!
Why'd you heal me?
To stop you dying?
Ah, right.
Lightning to death! Thunderblade!
Is this it?
Here's a close one! Back into the fray! Just what the doctor ordered! I'll bring you back to
This should do it!
through! If it's in the sky, it's mine! Where are you going?
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
One at a time!
Try this! Infernal
Photon, lightning to death! Thunder! I'm only getting started! By the power... Pathetic!
Stay away from my friend!
Dance in the wind! Air thrust! I'm... sorry. What was I
Is this it?
Searing flame! Reload! I'm out! I'm all stuffed up! Mega Ray! Gemini Aqua! This isn't ideal. Mega Ray! Searing flame! Reload! Gemini Aqua! By the
This should do it!
Mega Ray! Searing
Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Infernal... Is this it? I wasn't expecting something so big!
They want to make sure we don't leave. Then we'll just have to beat it. For everyone's sake.
Infernal Torrent!
Here I go. Go for the weak point.
Rising Rider! Mirada! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here's a healing
Infernal Torrent!
First aid.
Now attack!
Searing flame. It's showtime. Take dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade!
I never miss. Here.
Infernal Torrent!
Get on in there with you. Let me help. Raging Cascade. First aid.
Now I can let loose!
Sleep now.
Strike!
Mega Ray. Gemini
Strike!
Aqua.
Infernal Torrent! Eat dirt!
First aid.
Now I
Here.
can let loose! Try this!
This'll come in handy.
Infernal Torrent!
Light astral energy. Back in
Strike!
there. Let's go.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Mega Ray.
Strike!
Here's a healing art. Lightning to
Okay, here I go! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Mega Ray.
Ah!
Searing flame. Reload. Thunder Blade. Mega Ray.
Swallow Blade!
Gemini
Try this!
Aqua.
Infernal Torrent!
Light astral energy. Dance in the wind.
Strike!
Take
Try this!
You're mugged. Searing flame. Reload.
It's too much!
I'm out of ammo.
Infernal Torrent!
First aid. More for the stockpile. I'm all stuffed up. This one's mine. This one's mine.
Swallow Blade!
It's about to strike. Here.
Look sharp, everyone!
Astral energy. Whoa. One at a time. Sleep now. I'll make a save this one.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Come on.
More Zuko?
Keep calm and take them down.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
It's weakened.
This ends now! Burn in hell!
Let's get you all tucked away.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Here's a
Infernal Torrent! Infernal Torrent!
Okay, here I go.
There, one more. Ha! Back into the fray. It's showtime. Raging Cascade.
Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the
Swallow
wind.
Blade! Try
In
this!
here. In the sky.
Infernal
Get
Torrent!
on in there with this one's mine.
Slash!
Magic is in.
Slash!
Let me help.
Infernal Torrent! Still!
This ends now.
Consider yourself finished!
See you continue on in that game.
Yes, my lady?
Something you wanted to say?
Swallow Blade!
Getting stronger.
Mirage! It's switching up its movements! Watch out! This is bad, right?
Yes, Alvin. Very bad. They're not playing around. I'll bring you back from death to this. Here goes. I'll bring you back from death to this. I can't heal you forever. Lightning condemned. Ready to go.
Swallow Blade! Infernal Torrent!
Slash. Now, a new
Try
lease
this!
on life.
Infernal Torrent!
Burning strike. I can do it all here.
Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Astral energy. Feel the medicine working. Lightning condemned. Thunder blade. A new lease on life.
You're most comfortable at a range, aren't you?
It's not really built for close quarters combat.
Nor am I. Don't worry. I'll help you keep a wide berth.
I'll be saving this
Swallow Blade!
strike.
Infernal Torrent!
One more time.
Slash!
Flame of fury. Burning strike condemned.
Infernal Torrent!
Thunder blade.
You picked the wrong fight!
Medicine works as promised.
Lightning condemned.
I'm gonna need more of that medicine. Swallow Blade! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Ready. Don't mind if I do.
Swallow Blade! Try
Here
this!
goes.
Infernal Torrent!
Dance in the wind. Here's a healing art. In here.
Swallow
Get
Blade!
on in there with the others.
Slash!
Mega ray.
Infernal Torrent!
Spread.
Swallow
Here's a
Blade!
healing art. It's all time. Dance in the wind.
I'm almost impressed.
Our praise comes from you.
I said almost. Don't get carried away.
Over?
Lightning condemned.
Not done yet!
Mega ray. Gemini
More?
Aqua.
Slash! It's gonna attack!
Right, watch out.
Now, while it's reeling!
Take it down.
Thunder blade. Here's a healing art.
Infernal Torrent! Swallow Blade!
Dance in the wind.
Infernal Torrent!
I'll be saving this one.
Swallow Blade!
Sleep now. Here's a healing art. I've taken too much damage. The enemy is going all out. There. Mega lightning condemned by the thunder of water. I can do this all day.
No! Can't end here! This should do it! Swallow Blade! Try this!
Lightning dance in the wind. Air thrust.
I was overconfident.
Stay away from my friend!
One last dance in the wind.
Everyone still doing all right?
Never mind us. You worry about you,
Raging
Rinwell.
Cascade. Right. I still got fight in me yet.
That did it!
Thunder blade. I can't. Do anything.
Slash! Try this! Infernal Torrent!
Raging Cascade.
Swallow Blade!
Cascade. Law tucked away. Hit. More where that came from. Light now.
River!
Astral energy.
Say no more!
Come on, let's hurry.
No choice.
I can
Feel the medicine working. In the wind! Searing
sleep
flame!
now.
Reload! Lure for the stockpile! Arc sealed! Searing flame!
The Warrior knows when to call it quits.
What's this thing?
Won't forgive you! Dance in the wind! Sleep now! More for the stockpile! Take this! Thunderblade! If it's in the sky, let's end this and get a bite to eat instead.
I will